Hey, Avi.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Love the show.
Thank you.
And in fact, my first question is, because I'm kind of an idiot but also a nerd, are those pictures on the front of the podium real or are those photoshopped?
Those are real pictures that we took, but then they photoshopped the stuff around it. Like, if I'm dressed as Leia, that's really me in the Leia outfit, but then everything's around it. But if Kevin's head is on some feathered thing...
Yeah, I've never had the feathered dyed blonde hair, believe it or not. I've never done it. A boy can dream.
He can dream.
There are some photoshops of me with full facial hair, which if you've watched the show, you know that I just can't grow. The middle portion doesn't go.
He has the anti-Hitler.
Yeah.
He can't do that.
It's the Amber Alert. There's just nothing in the middle, and that's it.
I like these chairs because I can put my arms here and they can look thinner. I go like this. That's a girl trick. You go like this, so they
how do you look more manly in this chair, though?
Well, Olivia, I love your shot in the Wonder Woman outfit.
Thank you.
I don't know what it is, but that one it's good.
Thanks. I was like, that was the first thing I've done. Does this look more manly to you, Avi?
Let's not call attention to it. Let's just let it be, because I'm just really relaxed right now and in my zone.
I went on a date with a guy when I was like 19, and we went to the Olive Garden. What's up?
Soup, salad, and breadsticks.
So, and he sat like this the whole time. Like
At the Olive Garden? Did you get him a booster seat and a child's menu?
And I just looked and I was like, oh my God. Like, I didn't get it. He's one of my closest friends now. But you know what I chalked it up to? He's like a 100 millionaire, and I was like, oh, rich people.
This is how rich people, we perch. After 12 billion, you just perch.
I was like, maybe he's just so rich that he doesn't care.
He doesn't have to sit. He's used to sitting on piles of money, and that's the most comfortable way, is with your legs up.
I really thought that. I was like, I don't know.
That's okay. I sit like Jabba the Hutt, so really.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not.
Just like sitting on your mat.
Anywho, guys, talking about dreams, I've never been out to a Comic-Con, so I'm really jealous you guys are out there. What do you think will be the story come next week when all this is over, or the number one story coming out from Comic-Con this year?
I think it'll be the top 6 outfits Olivia Munn wore at Comic-Con. I don't think anybody's going to care about any movie previews or any new shows. I think the blogs are going to have photos of you in various stages of undress and wearing your harnesses.
Yeah, I'm very I'm concerned now because it was a great idea from the president and I of G4. This is great, that's great. And then I start to realize, wait, we're on a 2-story stage and I'm basically wearing a thong and maybe a suspender, I don't know, and like the whole world is going to see it, and that's a bad idea. Yeah. So we're trying to maneuver basically 6 outfits in 3 hours, 7 if you consider like my opening outfit an outfit, which it is.
It's always an outfit with you.
But Kevin, I believe, will trump me. I think he's doing it by accident, but his outfit, he will change into an outfit or 2. And
I'll have at least one magnificent change that will shock and awe audiences at home.
No one will even remember what.
We'll see.
I just had a visual of what it looked like, and I'm telling you,
there's going to be a whole lot of dangling, and a whole lot of jingling, and I'm not wearing spurs. I'm not wearing spurs.
It jingles?
It will when I'm done with it.
Is there anything in particular on this year's Comic-Con you guys are looking forward to?
Avatar, that new movie.
Cannot wait to see.
I hope that becomes like, I hear it's amazing, so I'm hoping that out of that.
People are talking about 3D being the savior of the cinema, and James Cameron has been working on this one for ages. I mean, everybody knows that, and so to finally see some clips will be great. I want to see some Iron Man 2 stuff. Olivia's seen far more than I have because she's been on the set, but I want to see that. I want to see some scenes from Kick-Ass. Looking forward to that as well. And Attack of the Show, our coverage starts on Saturday. We've got the Star Wars panel, which it'll be interesting to see how people react to that because a panel has never been broadcast in 40 years.
And the reason why Comic-Con doesn't broadcast the panels is because it's a moment in time. It's just for the people who could manage to sit in line and get tickets and get inside and sit there. And so we're bringing everyone the Star Wars panel to the TV. So if you couldn't make it out to Comic-Con, you get to see it. And that's going to be amazing. And then our show, we get all the exclusives and the news. And if somebody wants to break something, they come to us first because
Top Cow, DC, they're all going to be there breaking exclusive stuff on our show, which is always very exciting.
Now I'm a TV geek, and the thing that's been being talked about in my world is this Futurama panel, and supposedly talk that the voices, the actors, may not be coming up on these new episodes. I think it's a publicity stunt. What say you guys?
I think I'm auditioning as soon as I leave this interview right now. I would love to be the new voice of you.
I was going to say, I'm the new Bender.
Okay.
Most people don't know that, but I am the new. Am I allowed to break that?
Hey,
Well, you just got an exclusive.
If they're watching right now, we'll take half. We don't care. If they're asking for too much money, we don't need that much money.
If they have craft service, if they have a bagel and maybe some schmear for said bagel, I'm in, and I will be the voice of Bender.
I just want a segue, and I will do it until the end of time. So if they're replacing the cast, we're here.
Yeah.
See, Kevin, if you can laugh and just say the word ass a lot, I think you'll be fine.
That's what I do anyways on Attack of the Show. So that's pretty much it. Tap dance and drop an A-bomb every now and then.
Yeah.
Kevin, I've always wanted to ask you this. I saw one episode where I believe it was from the Bad Girls Club, were punking you and saying, "Where's the real host?" Was that real? Did you really not see that coming?
No, I didn't see it coming.
I don't know
this
what
was
is.
This was a while back. It was from the Bad Girls Club, and we used to have a LAN party segment on the show where guests and sometimes celebrities and fans would sit and play games with people, and she was just supposed to be a guest in the LAN party, and so I was interviewing her, and she, midway through the interview, or it was like a pre-interview before the show started, says like, "Well, this is great, but are you like a PA or something? Where's the real host?" And I was like, "No, actually, I'm the host of the show," which at that time was not really a great joke because no one was watching. Like, even I wasn't.
And he was a PA.
I was a PA right before that, so I went along with it, and then I realized, wait, we were just supposed to be like having this sort of like pre-interview sort of. I was just warming her up and getting her going, and I looked around and I realized all the camera guys were filming it. And I immediately turned and said, and they cut this out, which kind of bummed me out, but I was like, wait a minute, our camera guys are way too lazy to be holding their cameras if we're not live, which upset them all, of course. And I'm like, there's something going on here. And I walked out of there to go figure out what was going on, and they made me come back for the big reveal that, oh, it was just a gag. And I'm like, yeah, but I figured it out like 2 minutes in. And they're like, well, we got you.
This guy's too clever for the Bad Girls Club.
I got punked,
No.
or I got bad girl.
Is that canceled now? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's not.
What is that?
I think she's a
Doesn't
PA.
matter.
Well,
You guys
Attack of the
still
Show
on,
is
and
a
I told
live
you.
show that we do every day, and that's still running.
But yeah, that was real. I got had.
Right. Guys, I got to go here soon, but before I go, you've been doing the show for a while, and I'm sure you've been able to meet some people you've seen through your childhood, and maybe even people who you consider your heroes.
Mm-hmm.
In your opinions, what have been your greatest moments for you on that show?
For me, I've got to drum along to bands and play with musicians that I grew up sweating to in my garage, drumming along with their albums profusely. And just the other week for our 1000th episode, I got to sing with Alan Thicke while Olivia made out with him. So
nice.
That was not my dream, though, just so you know. That's not my childhood dream. I just say my biggest thing for me with this show and the opportunity I've been given is my dream was just to be an entertainer and to be able to get the fan support that I've been given. So the fact that I have all these great fans and, they come to my website and we interact and they're so fantastic and they support me so much, that to me is like my childhood dream coming true. So that's what I like. Oh, that and also
the buckets of cash that they just drop off.
it just falls from the sky.
I mean, really.
And when that Futurama stuff comes in, I'm going to be so...
Give a little Futurama.
I'm going to sit like this.
Oh, you're going to be perched?
I'm going to be perched when I have millions.
Someone's going to the Olive Garden to celebrate that new voiceover contract.
Yeah, go to the Olive Garden and,
soup, salad, and
order a giant
breadsticks.
bowl of SpaghettiOs.
It's all you can eat. It's endless.
It's a bottomless bowl of salad. But
and
soup. There's a bottom to the salad, but they'll refill it, is why they call it that.
There's also a bottom to the breadsticks, but they refill that too.
Guys, thank you so much. This has been a great pleasure. I'm so glad I got to talk to you guys.
Thanks,
and I hope
Avi.
someday I actually get to meet you in person.
But come on down to Comic-Con.
Have a great time at Comic-Con.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Bye.
I'm going to perch for the next one.
See, I didn't know.